I am impressed. Few indeed are those with the capacity to survive so long in this blighted realm.
It's not so bad. Once you get used to the howling winds and the sunless skies, it's pretty cozy.
You jest to mask your fear. You do this often. A habit, routine. It gets worse when you feel nervous.
You've been watching us closely then.
No, just a guess. A correct one, it would seem. How disappointing.
You're one to talk. What good's a lord of a broken land? People like you always want more. You want what you don't have. You're jealous.
Yes, boy, I wanted your lands. That is why I am taking them. Do you feel clever for figuring this out?
Burn.
Then you're no opportunist. This was planned, wasn't it? And that thing's the key. I can feel it thrumming in harmony with Aya's sword. This is no coincidence.
Yes. I see it now. This relic is of no demonic make. Perhaps this is what grants our foe his power.
We made a reference to Aya's sword, but she only has a sword because we made her this class. Or are we talking about some other sword that, like, for rift cutting or whatever?
Then it was this freak who sent me the sword?
It was. And without his efforts, your experiments likely would have never created a rift in the first place.
Why does the first not have an art when he's speaking? It is kind of a bummer. But, like, they did give him, like, a generic enemy outline. I guess that's no great excuse. Frankly, I'm just happy it's all voice acted.
You know not of what you speak.
You're right. It's just a guess. A correct one, it would seem.
Ha! It's almost exciting to finally have a foe worth outsmarting. But it's mostly annoying.
Careful, everyone.
Care will avail you not. I am the first. I am the sovereign. And I will not abide any more interference. It has been too long since these halls flowed red with blood. Perhaps in death, I will hang your corpse above the gutters and bleed you for an eternity!
Blood doesn't work that way. Okay, so it looks like we've got more rifty business. So we push this button, we push that button, that's mandatory. But what about loot? There's a treasure chest over there. How do we get there? Consume mana pools. That would be these guys? I guess we just stand on them and that consumes them? Alright, so we don't know how to get to the loot, but maybe it'll make itself known after we open the rifts. Keep the healers in the back. The tankiest guy on the outside. Damage dealers closer to the middle. Alright. Deploy a team with 15 roots slotted. We got an achievement. Yay. Okay, so this guy's casting magic, or shadow bolts are just hitting in random places? Ouch.
Nowhere to hide.
Gain your crit powers. See if you can't wreck him.
For Mirador! Our justice is divine,
It was good.
just as my station demands.
Infinite blood glitch. I wish I had one of those. My blood is way too finite for my liking.
I've got your back.
Alright. Crit. Right, she started with 0 mana. I'm gonna try and pull all my dudes to the left. Oh no. Should I be trying to fight everyone? I feel like I shouldn't. Feel like they will kill me.
I'll open the way.
You had an infinite blood glitch, would you have to be constantly bleeding as to not have too much blood? Yeah, but I think I could, like, donate it for a living? How badass would that be? Like, quit my day job and just be bleeding constantly? Like, saving lives just all the time? Like, I'm saying this like it would be a great time, but like, I do realize that that would probably mean that I'm just constantly being drained. And they would have to, like, drain you like as efficiently as possible to get, like, the most blood out of you at any given time. That can't be good. Next 4 attackers
I've got this.
get burned. Alright. Here's what we're doing. We're going for... going 4. Like the singular blob strategy.
Flee or die.
To just be like a giant wave of destruction. Like that one guy who has the special antigen, so he he donated every week for like 40 years. I think it was for blood babies to mothers. Oh. I'm not familiar with it, but it sounds great. I think if I had special blood, somebody would have told me by now, right? Like, I assume that's one of the things that they just tell you early on in your life. What happened to you? You're all covered in weakness. Here. Oh. I think I know what to do with her. First of all, I need you... to hurt him.
Just follow my lead.
Much as possible, please. And then you can come over here. Consume the debuffs
I'll protect you.
so that she does damage.
The spirits favor me
They
today.
don't really test for that unless you have donated before. I do want to donate blood. There was a reason I couldn't before. But I can't think of what that was. I should be able to now. It was something like needing to like live at the same address for some time, or needing a birth certificate.
Give them no quarter.
Too much sugar. I mean, like, that. As far as I know, that's not a stipulation. God, I hope it isn't. Because that is straight up a problem.
Without hesitation.
Alright. Want you... Come here. Can you kill this man? You will take a lot of damage. Okay. That's fine. That's fine. What if you didn't, though? What if you just
You are nothing.
did like an uncounterable attack? You come here. Hit him with the healy dealy. And you can do a stabby wabby.
Come and get a piece.
You love stabbing. You've had like 10 blood tests and then failed to... And then called to check what your blood type was and found out they never check. It's something you have to specifically request. So there's cheap kit so you can get to test it yourself. I might look into that. Because I do want to know. Alright. Benji apparently can get destroyed by any wizard.
Such grace.
There are a lot of wizards around here. You a wizard? You are a wizard. Yeah. Benji, you should be somewhere else. Here, I need you to stand here and absorb
All eyes
mana
on
pools.
me. I just can't stop getting better.
Now, who do I want to kill this guy? Alright. The objective was absorb 12 mana pools for $5,000. Here's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, so I don't have to get a ton. Alright, here's what's gonna happen. You kill him. Look at that, 43 raw damage.
I got a glimpse of something magnificent. Oh hey, I wonder what this does.
I'm gonna keep Aya in the party for a while.
Let's get it done.
I like getting my blood checked though. It always goes like really well for me. And like I get compliments on my blood. Is that weird? It's not like they're trying to compliment me or anything, but like what they do is they're like they'll say things like your muscle mass is great, but you knew that, right? Because you work out all the time. I'm like, no. But thank you for recognizing that I'm super buff and shredded. No one's ever said that about me before.
Happily.
Here, open the rift. Okay. So that opens this side. I think I just want to like pull up in the middle and go both ways. What are my objectives? Defeat boss. Okay, so the trouble with going up the middle is we might accidentally step in range of the boss and we might have to accidentally fight him to the death. So the thing to do might be to go around from the side then.
Let's move, people.
Stand here. Increase your accuracy. Oh, that only works on allies, huh? Okay.
I'll protect you. Ready to roll.
You head up this way.
Oh, yeah!
Benji can't do a whole lot. You can drop a banner here.
Benji, help!
Who's next?
Okay. Need you to do real damage. Maybe crit?
Save some for the rest of us.
Okay, here's how this is gonna go down. You are gonna get bezapped. Last time you got your blood around, it took 7 tries due to your deep rolling veins. Not me. I got
Let me patch you up.
bulging veins everywhere on account of my huge muscles. That's not true. But I've definitely not had any trouble giving people blood before. Maybe I do have the infinite blood
Positively
glitch.
splendid.
I have dabbled in the occult before. That was, you know, for other reasons.
Inexorable justice. Just as my station demands.
Well, I probably need to follow up on the dabbling in the occult bit, shouldn't I? So, when I was in college, I met a runesmith, or at least someone who called themselves a runesmith. I don't know what that is or why, how one becomes a runesmith. But, you know, naturally, my first question was, hey, can you make me immortal? And she was like, give me a little bit. Then she comes back with like a rune word, and she's like, okay. So the best thing you could do is get this tattooed on your body. But failing that, just smear blood on it and repeat this following like essay worth of words, right? And you can live forever. Runesmith or runesmith? Rune, as in like magic runes. Okay, I don't know how I want to approach this. I want you to stand here, do a train's worth of damage to this person.
For the order.
Perfect.
It had to be done. That'll have to do.
She hit level 25. Do we choose a class right now? I guess that has to be after combat. Okay. So I got the tattoo. No, I opted out because I don't know. It didn't feel like. Well, for one, I don't believe.
Pulling my weight. Stay together.
So, like, getting a tattoo for something I don't believe will work seemed like a bad idea. So I just I bled all over it, and then I repeated the enchantment, or like the incantation. And you know, for all I know, that worked great. Because ever since it happened, I haven't died a single time. Zap. And so, you know, maybe I'm immortal.
Hold still for a moment.
I would like to thank my viewers not to test that, though. But the runesmith sounds so trustworthy. I mean, like,
Burst of energy.
she definitely gave it her A game. Like, she, or at least I hope she did. She told me she did. For all I know, she's cursed me forever. But she didn't seem like that kind of a person. She was a very friendly runesmith. Friendliest runesmith I've ever met, as a matter of fact. Honestly, I just don't know how these people find me. Because it's definitely not my first experience coming across like magic classes in real life. Which is honestly just crazy. Like, how often is that supposed to happen? I once met a druid, and that was fantastic. He was wearing woodland camo, so like, and she had red hair. I was like, that's pretty much what I expect a druid to look like in modern times. But I'm really pleased that I got to hit her with a, that's funny, you don't look Druish, joke. He thought it was hilarious. Do not switch the weapon type to man. Okay.
Is this the best you have? You never stood a chance.
Oh, they're coming for me now.
You're in my way! It's over for me.
Oh, man.
Am I?
All the luck I was missing on the last few rounds seems to be here in spades. I will point out, though, like, I've already failed at my strategy of maintaining a safe grouping of everybody. And Saxon's definitely gonna die right now. No? Spear guy's definitely gonna come for him, right? Blech.
Yep, that was stupid. Sorry, guys.
Uh-oh. Gang up on me. Need to slow them down. I think I need to get out of this corner. Say get out of this corner, but here's what I'm gonna do.
All eyes on me.
Get your defense up as high as it'll go.
You're gonna love this.
And you just need to tank as many hits as possible.
You never stood a chance.
Need to keep my shawl safe.
I got this.
I can kind of do that.
Hold still for a moment.
A little tactical retreating going on over here.
Coming.
And get these mana pools while I can. Oof. I hate that she's all alone. She needs to be gaining experience. You just have Cassandra walk up this side and do all the things? Ah. Teamwork.
Happily.
You come here. Get your kill.
Well done.
Need to make sure I'm out of range of the boss.
Justice.
Got
descends.
Vampire Lions, so we can heal by doing damage to that guy.
Steady is the blade that never dulls.
Sheesh.
Sheesh indeed. Alright. Start heading out this way. It's like Pokemon rules, you get knocked out, and at a save point they get better. Yeah, they faint and then you take them to the Poke Center. Except they get like a one turn debuff. Alright, maybe I'll crit. I didn't crit, but they died anyway. Interesting tactic. Uh-oh.
Just
Need
as
some
my station
defensive
demands.
stats so I don't die. It was good. Those were defensive. Zahair's starting to take damage. But it's fine. Everything's fine. We'll be fine. That's a little less okay. Benji's not very good at defending himself. You head to bed now. Good night. Have a good rest of your stream. Thank you, JC. And it was nice hanging out with you. I should complete the druid story.
You have been found wanting.
After she laughed at my joke about her not looking Druish, she offered me a bottle of sacramental wine, which was supposed to give me the ability to speak to the dead. I drank it all.
Let me patch you up.
And instead of speaking to the dead, what I did was play like Resident Evil Outbreak. So in a way, I kind of spoke to the dead. But I did not actually meet any dead ancestors that night. But it was a good time. It tasted like Kool-Aid and vodka, the sacramental wine, which honestly was great. I would take that any day of the week. Alright, keep zapping.
Inexorable justice.
This whole system I got going on over here is working out great.
All eyes on me.
How mystical tasting, right? Wine cooler's got that power. Yeah. It was good. It was elderberry. Or it was supposed to be. Like, it really tasted like fruit punch. Run this way.
We're in this together.
I do think I'm gonna get all the loot. It feels very doable. Very few people have died. Oh, but I've lost... No, I haven't lost any healers. We're just struggling. Don't have tons of good choices. Got vampire lions. As good a choice as any.
Hey, that one was mine.
No, this one's yours. Got some decent self-heals over here. That's really what's keeping me alive.
You and me, we're not the same.
Oh, good. We're out of range of basically everybody. Let's make you blind. But you can't stop what's happening. Love it. Now that you're all sweaty, you can't dodge this either.
I know just the right spell.
We're having a rough time down here. They just keep coming. But of all the people they could gang up on, like my healer tank battery here is pretty unstoppable.
Yep.
Yep, keep going.
Let's move, people.
Can I up? I wish I could undo her
Let's
move.
move, people.
Oh well.
Ah, I've read about these.
Okay, these three should be enough down here. These two can heal themselves, so I need them to head over the other side. I'll keep these in a group. Need to make sure I don't wake up the enemies at the front. We'll cross the bridge over here.
Death comes.
and start looting over here. We're gonna get all the loot.
We'll see it through.
Might be able to start backing up this direction. I'm very worried I'm gonna lose Mashal here.
Hold still for a moment.
Let's dance.
Got a solid wall here. This guy can get through and possibly start doing damage to Mashal.
I just can't stop getting better.
Over on this side, like, our defense is just too strong.
On to the next one.
Like, you can't do damage to Zuhair and you can't hit Valeria. He's 0%. This is what I'm actually concerned about. Starting to fall in love with Valeria again. I think I forgot she was awesome. Oh no. You need to get somewhere safe. Perfect.
Inexorable justice. Just as my station demands.
Then you can heal up here.
Let me patch you up.
You can get your mana back by killing him, her, it, her.
What a day for a fight.
Yeah, the thief assassin type characters in these games are always very fun as long as they dodge. Yeah. I remember that being like the broken strategy in the first game.
I'm moving.
Alright. Be so kind as to die.
Oh yeah, get him! Okie dokie.
Here, eat
I'll
your
protect
debuffs.
you.
Heal yourself.
Let's put it to good use.
You loot. Wait here. I guess you head back this way.
Put me in, coach.
Oh! Easy kitty.
Inexorable justice.
If she could get a heal on hit, that would be really good. My cat wants to meow at you guys. Hello. Dodge tanking is so nerve-wracking for you. One bad roll and it's the end sometimes. No, but it's so much fun.
Who, me?
Alright. Head up here. You can wait.
Let me patch you up.
Kitty, leave the microphone alone. He's here to shed on my eyeballs again. Here, come here. Do your vampire heal.
You let your guard down.
you can finish him off.
Getting closer.
So
and
many
closer.
people have hit level 25. I'm so excited to like see
What? You want a medal?
like the prestige classes. I have no idea what they are. I haven't spoiled anything for me.
Let me help.
So it's all new territory. Run here. Take you. Want to get you back into the fray.
I'm here, don't worry. Oh, yeah!
Ho, ho, ho!
What's your range? Right here. And she can fight that one person. She's got some kind of border around her. I wonder what it does. Ow. Sets me on fire at the very least.
Mwah. Sweet, sweet gains.
Kitty. There you go. Hop down.
Inexorable justice.
There's some magic types over here. There's more sword types. Okay, if I stand here, I think he'll survive. I might be able to get a hit or two off on.
Let's dance.
Or a kill on one of the katana ladies.
Death comes.
Bite me, Katana Joe. This guy's gonna come in, zap us, but there's nothing we can do about that.
We'll see it through.
Let me at him.
Self-heal. Get your kill. You come over here.
Nowhere to hide.
Boost your crit. It looked like the crit went lower. Am I crazy?
Who, me?
They should be running.
Trying.
Okie dokie.
Zap. Ow. Yeah, that's fine. I can take it.
Here and now.
Oop, never mind. I can't take it. You just stand out of harm's way.
Without hesitation.
What was the range on that? None.
Without hesitation.
Come here.
Nowhere to hide.
You just keep boosting yourself. I'll send healers to you.
Let me patch you up.
This'll be fun.
So here will come through. Actually, if I could heal you from farther away,
This will hurt.
your hair can actually start looting.
Given your due. Steady is the blade that never dulls.
This is a rough one for Benji. But he's got great accuracy. So I don't have to worry.
This'll be fun. Ooh, present for you, boss.
Alright, how are we doing on objectives? 4 more mana pools. 1, 2, 3, 4? I should probably try to get these guys. 1, 2, 3. Then one of these if I'm lucky.
It's time.
Good call.
Okie dokie.
Gonna be a little patient and careful. Oh, we fighting?
Ooh, present for you, boss. Happily.
I'll port this lady
I'm here. Don't
all the way
worry.
over here. She can grab that. Benji, you're gonna go get that one. It's time to kick off what's going on up here. Got the loot. It's getting a couple more mana pools.
Flee or die.
You just keep
Nowhere to
boosting your
hide.
own crit. Keep her at full health.
I'll open the way.
And you are definitely getting attacked, so I'm going to put a shield on you. At least that's who I'd attack if I were them. You're going to come back here.
I've got this.
Try to sneak these little mana crystals over here. Oh, you're going for her. And you can hit her. But how can you see her?
Feels like a burst of energy.
It's painful.
I got this.
He does a lot of damage. Here, you run over here.
Our destinies entwine.
Yep, yep.
Probably gonna get hit again, but you know, what can you do?
We're in this together.
Alright, Gwen. Big money hit. Ooh. He hits pretty hard.
Sure thing.
And she's dead.
I have to fall back.
No crits. That's fine. Like, she's not 4 crits. Got the mana pool. We lost units, so that's a bummer.
All eyes on me.
On it.
You need me?
Here,
Don't overdo
have
it.
some mana.
Right.
You do the vampire healy dealy.
That'll have to do.
Positively splendid. Here and now.
You can... Oh, you have to be right next to her. Okay, well, if that's the case,
Let me help.
Sandra will do the heal.
Oh boy, I can probably do better.
And get the kill? 69% chance.
Victory!
Love it.
I'm overflowing with radiance.
Take heed, everyone. This is the Iman way.
Hey, I got a decrepit skull. Yay. Alright. She... 705 damage. 9 kills. And some healing on top of that. Yeah, I guess she deserved it. It would have been like her or Zuhair or Valeria. Valeria died a little too much to be MVP. But hey, that was a good mission.
Damn it! He's still not dead.
Yeah, he is.
He's barely even tired.
You are no ordinary foe, but you waste your efforts. I have been granted power beyond mere demonhood. I cannot die. You will lose.
Granted. Then the relic isn't even yours. Who gave it to you? What does it do?
I've no reason to waste further breath on you. You will die in ignorance as all your kind do.
Alden, you got that banishing trick ready?
It doesn't work like that. I can only send him back from whence he came.
Ready the spell anyway.
What? I just said!
Just ready it! And Gwyn, keep him busy for me.
On it. But what are you...
Focus, Gwen. He's got a plan and we don't. I'll back you up.
Right.
Do I have a favorite character? Or at least favorite character by design, gameplay, or personality separately? Okay, so my favorite character by personality is probably Cassandra, which is kind of a shame because she doesn't have a bigger part in the story. Despite being there from the very beginning, she says like nothing. Like, you only get peeks of her personality through like the Bond speeches, but she's really cool. As far as gameplay, Valeria, just the way I've built her is working out really good for me. Like she's got the mana regen and like tons of dodge. So like as a healer, she's just the best I've got. And by design, no, probably Cassandra again. I think she's really cool looking.
Aya, Munir, with me.
What's the plan? We have a plan, right? Reardon said...
Munir, this thing. You're thinking what I'm thinking?
Yes. This is what's stabilizing the rift. I'm certain.
Aya, I need you to give me your sword.
Careful, boy. With this much power, disturbing the relic could bring this whole tower down around us. We don't know.
I don't care! The sword, Aya!
Right!
I can barely hold on.
Ah! Gods above, that sound! It speaks!
Arthur, this could be it! The answers we're looking for could be right here!
Answers, perhaps, but only in proportion to the havoc it may wreak. We have to destroy it.
No! I've worked my whole life for this chance! Don't do this!
I'm...
I mean, we could take it and then just like leave the portal to hell open? Nah. Like, obviously destroy the relics so demons can't enter the mortal realm. There are infinity of them.
I'm not letting anyone else get hurt!
No! Why?
Mortal wretches! You but seal your own fates! There is nowhere left to run!
Now, Eldon! Release the spell!
At who?
At us!
Oh!
It cannot be! The spell is broken! My relic! My throne! But I am invincible! I was invincible. Or was that just what you wanted me to think? Yes, yes. As far as the eye can see, these lands, they belong to me! An empire. And what?
What's happening to the rift?
Steady, Grandmaster. This could be another demon trick.
No, they're in danger. They're not... They didn't...
I have not the words.
We have to reopen it. They're still in there. We have to...
Irving. It is finished.
No. No.
What is this? A banishing spell?
Ow! What happened? Am I dead?
Oh, Reardon, you're sitting on my arm.
Gwen! Wait. That means I'm alive, right?
It means move your ass.
Right. Sorry.
The pain. It's gone. Does that mean we won?
We came out a couple feet too high off the ground, but otherwise, perfect aim as usual. Oh, God, you're alive!
Hey, Pops! Sorry we're late. Alden decided we'd take the scenic route, and we... You okay, Dad?
I thought I'd lost you.
Oh, Father.
Dad, we're okay. We're right here.
By all that is holy, don't ever scare me like that again. You hear me?
Father, it was
Terrifying.
I thought we were gonna die.
So did I.
If I lost you, I'd... Listen, I love you with all the strength my heart can muster, and plenty more besides. And next time you plan on marching to your dooms, you better warn me so I can say the same thing again then.
Come on, man. Don't embarrass us in front of everyone.
What he means to say is, we know, Father. We've always known. And we feel the same way.
Right. And you too, Alden. Stubborn bastard as you are, your family as well.
Technically speaking, I'm ex-family, but I suppose I stuck around for a reason.
Apologies for the interruption. How fared you in your travels? I see everyone is accounted for, which is gladdening, and yet...
You want to know if we found any artifacts for you?
Oh, yes, well, only if you found anything, of course. Your well-being is of the utmost concern.
Right. Appreciate the thought, but we're fine.
And we didn't find anything for you either.
Yeah, we were too busy fighting for our lives.
I see. A shame, that. But so be it.
They're lying.
Aya?
We found something. A relic that held the rift open. And Arthur destroyed it using the sword.
Indeed. Now what reason would you have to lie to me, hmm? The Order's keeping secrets again, I see.
It's not like that. We didn't have a choice.
I mean, we literally did have a choice, but like, it 99% short and sure, like, I couldn't have made any other choice but that. Like, in my heart of hearts.
You didn't even try. We could have learned so much from it. We could have finally figured out who you are. Who I am.
It's too late now. The damage is already done. We will require recompense, of course.
Recompense?
Yes. The consequences for deceiving a king are dire. But I would not have the heroes of the hour put to the sword over such trivialities. So instead, I ask only that you return to us the sword, that we might use it in sentencing the Aya girl.
Me? But I...
You opened the rift, and the blade was how you did it. And so, I will be taking both of you to Vanthus, that we might get to the bottom of this.
No chance. Aya's with us now. Without her, we may never have closed the rift.
You would defy me?
If I may, Your Majesty, House Iman can vouch for Aya's innocence.
Oh, can they now? She is no member of your bloodline, nor a ward of your house.
Precisely, Your Majesty. I made her a ward of Iman while we were beyond the rift. A precaution against my possible demise, you see.
You did? You did! She did.
Furthermore, I will henceforth be traveling with the Order as a dignitary. And Aya will be accompanying me.
With the Order? Hang on!
Lastly, with my apologies, I would petition the Holy Herald for his blessing, rather than yours.
Friend, it would appear this one's even more dangerous off the battlefield. Yes, Lady Iman. I will grant you this request, if only to see the look on our great king's face.
Yes, yes. How very funny.
Thank you, Your Holiness. Now, Aya?
Yeah? What's up?
None of that. What's up? Like a common street rat? Yes, Lady Iman, what is it you require?
I'm not saying that.
Then you can take Emron's offer instead, if you so prefer.
Yes, Lady Iman.
I thought you wanted us to play the game. What changed, Your Majesty?
There's a difference between concealing your hand and stacking the deck. Now, the sword, please.
Surely the Order can keep it safer than you. Besides...
Father, it's fine. He can't use it anyway.
All right. The sword's yours, Your Majesty.
Yes, yes. So cooperative now that you've gotten your way.
With that taken care of, time to head back to our toy palace,
Where is this palace exactly?
I'll tell you on the way. Now, let's go home.
I am curious now how that would have gone otherwise.
Exhausted, haggard, triumphant, the Order returns to Caliban, and Irving calls for a grand feast to celebrate their victory. A few days later, dignitaries from around Varroa are invited to attend, and the Sildarans regale their guests with tales of adventure and glory.
So, is it true what they say? Have you truly been to Astralis?
Yes, or we think so. It was definitely the astral plane, at least.
It's fascinating all the same. You and Alder may be the only people in history to have stepped foot in all three realms.
Perhaps, perhaps. And truthfully, though, I would take Terra any day of the week.
Stop!
Oi, Tusk! I told you to leave the guests alone!
One of us has to be cautious.
Well, not today we don't, so stand down. And eat something, would you?
Father, who are the unfamiliar guests?
Name's Larai, and the big grouch is called Tusk.
I would be less grouchy if you took your own safety seriously.
Larai, this is my daughter.
Gwyn, right? Your father talks about you all the time.
Oh, right. He does that. Anyway, you asked for me, Father?
I did. We recently received word that a landsmeet has been called.
A landsmeet? It's been decades since the last one was called, right?
Something like that. In preparation, I have new orders for you.
And those are?
Simple. Take a break. We're gonna need your help for the landsmeet, I suspect, and I want you in top form. More than that, I said you'd have a break before the demon incursion. I'm making good on my promise.
All right, Father. I'll tell the rest of the team to kick their feet up and work up a mean hangover.
That's the spirit. Now, go on. Enjoy yourself.
See you around, Gwyn.
Yeah, be seeing you, I guess.
She seems like a good kid.
Wound up like a viper. All coiled and ready to strike.
All the more reason she should rest. I just hope it does her some good.
Orcs are definitely getting in my party. They had playable classes.